What's cracking, Jack? You are in the jungle for the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and I've got the best bet for you in a game Saturday night between the 49ers and the Seahawks. I'm going to give it to you right here, right now. Greetings, everybody. Welcome back to the Sizzle. And if you're joining us for the first time, welcome to the jungle. I've got a deep dive for you on the best way to bet the game and the side that I love between the 49ers and the Seahawks. And I'm going to leave two links for you in the comment section. The first link is to my $5 favorite play of the day. And for just $5 and no further commitment, you get my best bet of the NFL Divisional Round weekend sent to your phone. The second link is to become a Jungle member. And as a member, for as little as 62 cents a day, you get my full betting card sent to your phone every single morning. All sports, all access. You also get access to our members-only Discord and a direct line to me if you'd like me to opine on any other bet that you're considering placing. We have a free weekly trial. Take it for a test spin and see if it's for you. This video is brought to you by mybookie.ag, one of the biggest and best online sports books that there is. Guys, you should have as many sports books as your state allows. If you don't, you're leaving money on the table. Mybookie.ag is legal in all 50 states, and they have a deal for Jungle members, Jungle viewers, I should say. Open up a new account today at mybookie.ag and use promo code SILVERBACK. And if your first bet doesn't hit, it's refunded up to $500. Put on your wetsuit, Jack. We're diving deep into this one. So the line opened up at San Francisco plus 7.5. We saw a little bit of 49ers money come in, so the line slid to plus 7. In my opinion, that's where it's going to stay. I don't think we'll see any 6.5s, and I don't think it'll move back to 7.5. So we're capping this at plus 7. The over-under, 45.5. Now, third meeting of the season between these two teams. In week 1, San Francisco won 17-13 in Seattle, a total of just 30 points. In week 18, Seattle won 13-3 in San Francisco, a total of just 16 points. So it's very interesting to me that the total in this playoff game, and playoff games are ordinarily, as we know, lower scoring than regular season games, the total is 45.5. Now, both of these quarterbacks have had problems with interceptions this season and in their career. But let's dive into how they've done against one another this season in the two games. Against the Seahawks this year in the two games, Brock Purdy has a passer rating of 80.3 with 404 passing yards, 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Versus San Francisco this year in the two games, Sam Darnold, passer rating of 92.9, 348 yards, 0 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. If you're laying the points with the Seahawks, here's what you like. You love what you saw in their most recent game against San Francisco, in which the Seahawks had 23 first downs to San Francisco's 9. Seattle outgained the 49ers 361 yards to 173 in that game. They had 5.4 yards per play to San Francisco's 4.1. Seattle controlled the whole game, having the ball for 38 of the 60 minutes. You also take solace in the fact that the Seahawks throughout the season were the number 3 scoring offense in the NFL with 28.4 points per game and the number 1 scoring defense, allowing just 17.2 points per game. And you're also in love with the fact that the 49ers have dealt with a ton of injuries all season long. George Kittle's out for this game, and San Francisco's coming off a very tough physical win last week against Philadelphia. Hopped on a plane, had to go across the country back home, then hopped on a plane again, headed up north to Seattle. If you're betting the 49ers, you're taking the points with San Francisco, you love that despite all the things I just said and all the reasons I just gave for betting in the Seahawks, your team has defied common sense and statistical analysis all season long. San Francisco got rid of Deebo Samuel, started the season without both their starting edge rushers and their wide receiver 1, Brandon Ayuk, who still hasn't seen the field yet. George Kittle missed half the season. Your best linebacker, Fred Warner's been out. And Trent Williams, all-pro left tackle, questionable every single time he actually plays. Despite all that, all they've done is keep winning. They were 1 game away from being the top seed in the NFC. They gave up 140 rushing yards last week to Philadelphia and lost a turnover battle 2-0, but still won the game, so they continue to defy statistical common sense. So what's my play in this game? What do we do with all this? What do I recommend that the jungle bets? Well, this is the spaghetti and meatballs of the channel and the reason why you came to your pal, Silverback. We're going deeper into the handicap here. Brock Purdy is 5-2 in the playoffs. Mike Shanahan is 9-4 in the playoffs, both straight up. Sam Darnold, 0-1 in the playoffs. And head coach Mike McDonald's first playoff game ever. So we have 14 career postseason wins between Purdy and Shanahan. And we've got 0 between Darnold and McDonald. Sam Darnold also considered questionable in this game with a strained oblique. Now I'm certain he's most likely to be in there, but he won't be 100%. And there's a chance we could see Drew Lock in this game at some point, God help us all. San Francisco's getting a little bit healthier now. They have 2 starting members of the defense coming back, and there's word now that Fred Warner may play in this game. Seattle's 4-4 against the spread at home this season, including last week's road win in the playoffs over the defending Super Bowl champion Eagles. San Francisco 8-2 against the spread on the road. This is the 3rd meeting of the season between 2 divisional rivals. They know each other very well, and I think it'll be difficult for either team to pull away in this game. It's also very hard to beat a Class A team in back-to-back games, and this is a true back-to-back for Seattle because they had a bye last week, so their last game was against the 49ers. In my opinion, and in my experience, a full touchdown is too much to give a good team in this situation. I think San Francisco's a live dog here. I like the Niners plus the 7. Put your analysis, put your comments and your picks in the comment section, my friends, and I'll see you next time with a little more money in your pocket.